Peace. Dr. She back in the house. 25,000 yearcycle.org. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Holla at me. Um, there's a lot of things going on in the world right now, and seems like the geopolitics of war is all the rage. So I'm going to take a quick look at something, I spoke on like around the time that happened. The conflict in Ukraine. All right, so we're gonna go over that right quick. I want to show you what the update is. Remember, I told you like, yo, it was not. They're not winning this. All right, most of them should not even be fighting because most of them have no dog in the hunt. All right, and this fight between Russia and Ukraine, a lot of the people in Ukraine have no dog in that hunt on either side. All right, and since they've been set up as a proxy state to irritate the Russians, while while the Europeans and the Americans do what they want to do, obviously, they're setting them up to be cannon fodder. They're setting the Ukrainians up to be cannon fodder because they should not be fighting with the Russians. They're not prepared for that. They don't have the skill set, unfortunately. Militarily, they don't have that skill set. And also, they're not that different. When they got more in common with the Russians than the Europeans. That's the real secret. They got more in common with the Russians than the Europeans. All right. So much as they want to play that game, and unfortunately, with the way NATO is and them setting up site, they want to. Yeah, it's wild. Warfare is. Think business is warfare? Warfare is business. Says business. All right. But looking back at the Ukrainian people again, I want y'all to just get an idea of what's going on over there right now, because it's pretty bad. Let me pull up this joint right here. And I'm going to show y'all, because you need to know, because it's important. Now check this out. Check this out. People snatchers for Ukraine use harsh tactics to fill ranks. All right? This is how bad it is. Nobody want to fight anymore. The people of Ukraine do not want to fight anymore. So now they got the press gang out. You know what the press gang is? The press gang, well, when the sailors came in for a trip from ending a voyage or whatever like that, they would be released. If they were contractors up, they would be released, right? So that would leave some holes in the gap of the ship if they want to go on for another voyage. And so what they had a crew on the ship that would go out and press people into service. It's the press gang. They'll catch you drunk, drag you onto the boat, beat the hell out of you, and hey, you're a sailor now. Press gang. All right. So that's what this is. People snatchers. I know what's going on. Come on, man. They're trying to bolster up the front lines, and they need everybody they can get involved because morale is at an all-time low. They're not into this, man. They're not really into this. All right. Nobody who wants to be at war for years and years and years. Nobody, no populace wants that. All right. And the Ukrainians leadership, Zelensky and them, are hell-bent on this agenda they have, which was given to them. They don't have a Ukrainian agenda. They have an internationalist agenda. All right. They might have a CF Council of Foreign Relationships agenda, but they do not have a Ukrainian agenda. All right. Zelensky does not have a Ukrainian agenda. All right. Let's keep it real. But he and his cohorts, or he's a flunky for these cohorts. Biden and the boo dude in Canada and Germany, you know what I'm saying? Yo, it's a mess. But they're forcing people to go fight in the military now because morale's at an all-time low. Nobody cares. Nobody wants to fight anymore, fam. The war has been lost. The media doesn't want to tell you that war has been lost. It was almost over when it started. Like that. Really, it was over when it started. Really, it was. If you study it, it was over when it started. All right. So what happened was those regions that wanted to be part of Russia got their independence, and the people, just like they wanted to do in 2014 and earlier than 2014. Everything that's going on in Ukraine, in between Russia and Ukraine, started 15 years ago, 20 years ago. Longer than that, really, if you study history. But this current events with those regions wanting to break off, that started like 15 years ago under your boy Obama. know what I'm saying? So self-determination is only okay if we agree with it. See, because these provinces in Ukraine decide, yo, we're more Russian than Ukrainian. Yo, we're going to form our own government based on our land rights and our bloodlines and start our own government and secede. That's what they did. All right. I think it was 3 provinces that did that because we don't want to be tied to the EU. We don't want to be tied to NATO. We want to be tied with our brethren because we're closer to these guys and those guys. Self-interest. That's what they're exercising. Self-interest, as you should. It's important to exercise your own self-interest. All right. But let me stop the share. Yeah, but still, as you know, like I said, fam, it's over. They've been selling those damn weapons on the black market. They've been sending over there. All right. They want you to spend your tax dollars to pay for something even the people there don't want to participate in. Understand what's going on? It's over. It's done with. It's a wrap. But y'all haven't caught on yet. So I'm trying to keep y'all to some game on the international scene. Yo, I'm out of here. Dr. Shi. Peace.